We got the Butler residence here. Boy, let me get my camera straightened out. So basically, what's happening is we got wind damage on this slope here. We got wind damage on several other slopes, like over here, up there on that rake there, and then you got some closer things right here, kind of hard for me to reach. I do believe there's also some damages out here on the rake as well. So there's damage here, like, you know, this damaged shingle here is going underneath that. This slope's going underneath of this one, and it's even twined in right there. So that's part of what we're looking at here. You got damage here, which of course these would be intertwined down that valley there. What we're gonna do right now, keep it real simple. Just gonna make a repair video. And pick a random area here, and we're going to just remove at the recommended eye tell right here. And I got one on the shingle. I'll do this one. Oh, no, I'll do this one. Right here. Nice and simple. Okay. Right here. We're going to be removing that. We're going to be reinstalling the product is recommended 5-in-1 tool, roof snake. And just get right at it here. Okay, so this is kind of a pain in the ass. This one. Try to be as gentle as possible here. Yeah, these are tough, man. These are sealed up pretty well. You know, not a lot of people are going to take the time to do this the way that I'm doing it here. And, you know, the ones that are unsealed are unsealed. And the ones that are still sealed are still sealed. I mean, there's no gray area with these ones. This area is sealed. Unfortunately, I can't repair along a rake, right, for obvious reasons. Get a little closer here. You see the edge of the shingle, perfect. Obviously, I can't do anything along the rake for obvious reasons. I'm not going to be able to get full-length shingle in there as a test if I'm doing a rake. So, I mean, I'm giving this all I've got, and Oh, here we go. And I'm still being gentle. That's the thing. Holy Lord, dude. I mean, it's taking me 5 minutes to unseal one shingle. This is insane. Well, it's funny. The shingles are sealed up very well, but the nails, man, the nails are barely even in here. It's coming right out. I'm not lifting it up too high. Not doing anything that's jeopardizing the structural integrity of the shingle, although it is becoming creased and loose. Okay. So we got one more somewhere. All the way up there. All right, this one's out. I'm gonna butt this one up on. Now keep in mind, this is the recommended product by ITEL. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna butt it up on this side, and then I'm gonna let it run along here because this shingle's too big for this space. Okay, forget about the color. Color is irrelevant. The actual size of the product, it's too big. You can see I'm butted up here. Okay, exposure's too big here. Length is too long. So real quick, to keep everything fair and equal, I'm going to mark the length. And I'm going to mark the exposure. EXP. LEN is going to be length. Okay, and then we got the repairability issues all throughout this product as well. Look at the transfer matting. And even though I'm using a 5-in-1 tool, it's still transferring a good amount of matting on here. Really all over the place. Look at that. It's not really repairable. Also, it's super brittle, like right here and right there. We got tears, and that's not from doing this too aggressively. That's simply from it being too brittle and not unsealing properly. it's holding in some areas and others it's not. So it tears. It's going here, going here, here, couple over here. So that's what we're looking at here. Transfer matting, not good. Okay, and we just went over the product length. So the tears, right? Tears here. That tear is damage to the matting of the shingle. That's not good, and we're being gentle. It's difficult to work with, and you got a couple here. You can clearly see a couple tears right there. Don't want to touch it too hard. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Hopefully we can take a look at this.